As of right now, you're on the show called Choices, and where we say choose to heal or
Continue
continue
to
to
hurt.
hurt. You know, this week's show is about gratitude.
Gratitude.
Yeah, man, and we are your host.
Roxborough, Roneal.
Yeah, man, and Demetri. I can't forget your name a little bit there, so.
Yeah. I sure which one to forget, you know. So much like Jesus.
Yeah, man. So, before the usual once before we even discuss a topic, we like to make sure so we go to God in gratitude and for what Him can do for we, what Him already do for we, cause we don't want to approach it like we know everything. So we are asking for knowledge. So what Him can do for we, what Him already do for we, the knowledge we already give we, if we even approach the topic in the first place. So, dear God, we thank you, Father, for every single thing that you have done for us. We thank you for the things that you are about to do for us. We thank you for the punishments that you have used to carve us into who we are. And we thank you for the hardships that you will use to strengthen our minds and our will to be prepared for the blessings you have for us. We thank you, and instead of regarding less, we will regard more. Thank you in abundance forevermore. We pray to you. Amen.
Amen, amen.
So gratitude.
It's a must.
So if you approach a day with a gratitude attitude,
Grateful.
I'm not sure I'm an artist, me rhymes much.
Wow.
If you approach a day with gratitude, it change your whole attitude.
Yeah, man, precisely. Because at the beginning of the day, the first step is getting up. Guess what? Giving thanks to be getting up. You know what I mean? Start right there, so. And simple principles like those help you to be grateful and recognize gifts throughout the day instead of not seeing the simple gifts that have been given to you. Like, guess what? You wake up and your two of them move same time. Your eyes are open. Breath come to your mouth and nostril. You understand me? I say, and you get up and you feel hungry. A good feeling, you know?
Yeah. So, alright, so my friend here, Roneal, is a fitness instructor. Make sure I say real good, cause respect goes out to him thing. And also him can give a lot of health tips said way. But me I go use Roneal to prove something to now. Roneal, when you're doing fitness instructing, right? Mm-hmm. And you start push yourself past the limits where you ever been before. You start building muscles. For me, I don't know, because it's not for me, so I have to so I say go for everybody, and you would have a more in-depth understanding of it. Your muscles and everything start feel painful and sore. So you go.
Yeah, man, and they push it past the limit now. Remember, a tear, we must just tear to repair it to become
bigger.
Yes.
Stronger. Alright. So, the point when I try go with that now is that sometimes God bring us through some challenging times and bear every situation to we, but is to build us for to become stronger, more resilient, more solid in our ways, in our mind, our heart. So sometimes you go through some stuff. It may be hard to accept and embrace, but at the end of the day, what don't kill you, make you stronger. So, may I imply everybody, like, give thanks through your struggles, or when tears are falling on your face. You see, if you can have that form of gratitude towards the Lord, you go realize, say, all in this storm, you find peace. You see me, I say, me prove that. You understand? Me prove that me give thanks in situations. A couple of days ago, them broke my mother's shop. You understand? And though I could have take it and plaster my whole day and everything, you know, I just say, no, God, you have a plan, you see it. And instead of me pray and say, I then know condemn them and this and that, now me pray say, whatever them steal, me hope them take it and better themselves and reach somewhere in their life. You see me, I say, me not pray bad for nobody. Gratitude. You know, me I learn say, you can choose peace or you can choose sorrow. And me just say choose peace. You know, me feel more peaceful doing that. And me no condone stealing. You understand? But at the same time, me say God code if me can't even brush the surface of God code. Makes sense me stop doing me I do. You understand?
Yeah, as I say, it's not your purpose to vindicate anybody and what they do wrong or, you know what I say. You know, right, as I say, but I know your job that to do that. But look on the small tasks. You could have hurt her. Now you're breaking the shop, you know. You get me, I say.
Yeah, but she's well.
Alright, you see me, I say.
know.
And the things say, as me always I tell, even you say, yo, in your worst chaos, brother, find something to give thanks
Yeah,
for.
man. So me give thanks to that.
Yeah.
They never take out the fridge them.
You see it?
Yes, me I say never take out the fridge them. And they not take out everything out of the shop. So we still can come back.
And if they did,
And
still
if
could have
them
come
did
back.
it still, yes me I say the shop still did it.
Yeah, you see me, I say.
And if the shop didn't even move,
You could have built one new one.
you boy have to figure out.
And give
It's
thanks.
about figuring out. Just wanna kill you, make you stronger. She's alive, I'm alive. You know, we have to just give thanks for life itself. Because once you have life, you see the moment you wake up and you take the breath there, you get that is a gift where you look upon it. A whole heap of people in the morgue right now would have wish them could have just get the gift there right now and you have it. Right now you have it and not even notice you have it. The gift of life itself. So gratitude start from this.
As I said that, remember me I listen to my preaching one time, and Bishop was saying, you never give thanks for your throat and you realize you can't swallow. You understand me I say? Simple little things where you never recognize how useful them be to you until you realize you get up on mind, you can't say the one in your eye them, you can't hear the one in your ears them. You understand me I say? And when you know them, you can't smell out of them or your scent gone. So as me say, in your deepest sorrows, brother, when you try to take on the whole world or whatever you try to pursue, stop for a minute, man, and recognize how great and blessed you are, because you are.
Yes.
Don't make materialistic things make you feel blessed, because those things come and go like the wind that blow. You understand me? I say you have to make sure you recognize real value, your breath, your strength, your life, your wellness, your health. That are the true gift, and there's something that everybody should make sure you give thanks that the first thing when you wake up in the morning and the last thing before you go to bed. Make sure in the morning you wake up, you give thanks, and then make sure in the night you be prepared to preserve it so you have it the next day. You understand me? I say, and one of the things that I learned is that, especially when you come on to gratitude, is that giving is more important than receiving.
Yeah.
Because giving starts in the receiving process. You understand me? And when you can give from the little much you have with a willing and caring, you come back in so much surplus amount that you can't even believe, because it come back in a way where your brain can't calculate it.
Yeah. So most companies when them starting out when them start out them company from a service perspective, where is that them offer up what them do most of the times for either free or little or nothing. Hence why every time a new app drop that is so great, them give a month free trial. You know, them give you a period of time to test it.
Test run.
And say you can see what you actually use before you actually even, subscribe and all of that. So the thing is now, that is like, you see, when you see the thankfulness and the gratitude approach to things is like that cause God to react and cause God to act up on your situation, because him see the faith. And you have to just understand, say,
I'm not even cut you, but we're not even go on the God level. We're talking about human being level.
Yeah.
As of a human being. When you do something for someone from the depths of your heart and you look around and you can realize the person really grateful, how do you feel?
good.
You think the money can buy that?
No, brother.
You think a new Bentley can buy that?
Yo.
Especially for something where you realize, you didn't even realize it meant so much to the person at the time, because sometimes you help and you didn't realize how much of a help you were at the time.
Yeah.
You understand me? I say, you make more a big impact than you even think, because it was a small favor for you, but at the same time, it was a role to the next person.
Yeah.
You understand? So you have to just recognize and realize the feeling when somebody come almost let my worship. You know what worship, but you know what I mean? You know?
Yeah.
Because you've done so much for them. You understand me? I say, and the level of gratification is the same thing that God receive.
Yeah, when
You're thankful to what He giving to you. You
Yeah.
understand me? I say,
him have to just just react. Because I say, watch it.
and he remember him building a like an image, you know. That means he most likely have feelings, you know. So the way you feel, the way you feel when you get someone give you something, or you feel, you know,
Yeah.
the recipient of it, you know, the same thing.
So you look funny, you know. So how would you feel now if you know that your friend had got you the toughest at time, and you said to him, say, yo bro, boy, me can't go to war still, you know. But I give 1,000 and I can buy 2 pounds of rice and 2 pounds of meat and local vegetable, and so you can have at least one meal for today. And then we try to see how the rest of the week go. And your friend take 1,000 and frown upon you and go on bad like say, boy, what this I can do for me? You go feel like, whatcha?
And gratefulness is
yeah, you see it. So
no
I
remorse.
just remember say we'd be stupid to think that God have access to every emotion we have. You see it? But He just have a more control of them. That's why a man can be God. But look at it from a perspective like this. Him give you something is not what you have in your mind, say boy you want, but Him find a way if you know side. You know what? Him get you through today. And you might have got you an issue, but Him keep you alive. So Him can go and plan the future for the what Him can use to actually deliver you from. Somehow with us in an unthankfulness we forfeit what we really have in store in our destiny, because we're not thankful for the little what we have. You can't be thankful and manage $10,000. What make you think you're going to be thankful and manage $10 million when influence and the temptations go 10 million times greater than...
But why would I give you 10 million if you're not thankful for 10,000?
Sure.
Nah, yeah, why would I give you? Why would I make a part for you if you have $10 million and protect you to $10 million if you're not grateful for $10,000? Remember now, but a man will give you feelings just like you have feelings, you know?
Yeah.
Like whatever being in be. You understand me? I say? So, we as a human being, why would I give you? I wouldn't give you. Being a human being, I'm not give that. Because if you're not grateful for small, I'm not give you much.
True.
You understand me? I say? So, you have to just learn to be grateful in small bits. It's not about the surplus amount or the big work. It's just, as me say, the immaterialistic things where just get up in the morning and look up and say, thank you, Father God, and I get up out my bed. I'm not feel no pain. I'm not in a hospital. Like could have rest from last night, you know, could have happened. You could have wake up in the night and have severe pain. The simple things, which is a major thing, which me feel say is more of a major thing, because people think these are simple things, you know. And me say, as the bishop say, when you realize your child you can't swallow, then you realize how important the truth is.
As I go to that, you get up this morning and you don't feel like, you feel like everything that go bad for you. Yes, your pocket broke. You're not the only broke person. You owe bills.
And definitely the broke, you see that?
Yeah, no. You know, that's where the banana skin and the next man take it up and eat it.
And share it too.
You're in a debt, credit card, plus your old friends. You're afraid to them go take your house and everything. But look at this now. Look on this example now. Close your eyes right now for the rest of the day and try to go through your whole day. Go in town, go do your business with your eyes closed and don't open them. And you're going to realize you would have never trade the credit card, everything where you say you don't have. You'd have give away everything just to get back your sight. So look at it, just a sight alone, you know, and you can't give thanks for your sight, much less pretend like you don't have any hands for the day.
But you know the worst part about it is, from a health perspective. Materialist things bring stress to you, take away your greatest pleasure, which is your health. When you stress over material things, right?
Yeah.
And you put stress on your body, on your brain, everything happen. Your sight decay, your body, your heart, your lungs, everything, because what happen? Your body start going to atrophy. Your body start going on one stage where you're not supposed to go in because you're supposed to feel good. You're supposed to be merry.
Yeah.
You understand me? I say. So you will use them things that take away your health, and until you realize you worry about things where can't always come back and realize you're diminishing your health over here. So when you lose your youth, your days, your time, and your energy, which is a possibility. Say it comes and it goes, but so at some point you know come back. You understand me? So when you recognize these things and realize, say, okay, I can get back $1 million.
Yeah.
Or even two. So you know, stress over that too much. Don't put it on your brain. Realize, cause what you know? People's perception. Me tell you the words, you know. What people think, what people will say. If you live by these words in this world, you know, you're gonna have some serious problem, you know. Because if you always think what them must say, when they put you out of the house, you don't know if you find somebody catch up on one kind of friend, it's just on your brain. But then think, you can't live by that. You know your situation and your circumstances. Give thanks, say boy, you could have worse.
I have a friend who can catch me up on one place.
Yeah.
You know, me I sleep on the floor, but here me have life and use that now for propel you to a brighter.
Yeah, and use the moment to recognize who and who is around you. Because you need the moment, you know.
Yeah.
To recognize the real from the fake, you know.
Yes.
Because if honestly, I don't know how you do it, but I know personally say I don't really care about people and the perception, you know, but unless, like you know, it's a different thing because I regard you. So what you say about me makes a difference to me, to an extent.
My things is because, in a familiar case, we have both fallen and we have both pick each other up.
Well,
so it's like we already test. Me already fall to a point where you come and you lift me up, and at that time we wasn't like friends. Like we wasn't like friends and
just roommates catch a one place over hotel.
You understand? We weren't like close, and many of my friends them, the friends them want me to really like trust and feel like have my back. And always tell me say me have my back. That was the moment me call upon them. And that was the moment when them turned me down in the time when me really needed them. And at the same time, me know so them could. Because me your friend, me know you, me see things where you do. You understand? Your capabilities. Me know your capabilities, but you still turn me down. But at the same time, me not gonna use that answer. No. Everybody just different. What me that do, and next man who not do it. You understand? So me not really pray that. But me I just sure say sometimes giving thanks for yourself first, your life, and then ask and just appreciate everything what God do for you. Because sometimes what we are trying to give to ourselves is not really what God want to give to we. Sometimes I try to give with something better. You know, we feel like we stop on this road and this road that go give you the glory, but sometimes the glory is not on this road. And him a try to get we off of the road.
And that's
to
why,
bless we.
that's why now, your life can be easy, you know. Your life can be so much easier. Let me tell you how you can make your life easier. Well, I'm really realize how to make my life easier. Instead of me trying to go against the will of God, me ask him, where you want me to go? Lead me in the path where you want me to go, so it makes it easier for me instead of me having to push myself in somewhere I don't need to be any at all. When me feel like I listen for that, and I say it work for me, brother, anymore. Me want him to lead me because leading is easier for me, you know, when he lead me, you know, instead of me trying to push myself in somewhere where it does feel like I do it for them, but I don't do it for them.
Alright.
Because emotion can be contaminating, so you know how that works, you know.
So, I'm gonna bring something like vacation. Right? Sometimes we need to take a vacation from we ego. Take a vacation from we approaches. Take a vacation from we self. Cause and all the while you pray to God, you go give your answer right away. But what do you do when you don't hear nothing from God? You understand? You can choose to fight on and just accept. Say, you know what? Anything will come in at this fight, accept your scars. But don't move when God don't tell you to move and then they blame him. They say, oh, if you make this happen to me. No. You could have chosen to be still until his spirit come up on you and make you know side, then make them move there. Sometimes God wants you to single. So him can work in your life and work in your mind and work on your heart. But you're so scared of being alone. You go from one relationship to another relationship, never giving yourself no room to figure out yourself because you're just not thankful for yourself. You feel like you need somebody
approval of
you
feel like somebody.
You feel like you exist or feel like you matter, but if you never matter, you will not be alive.
Hug yourself, man. And pat yourself on the shoulder.
No, literally, hug yourself.
Yeah, man, I'm looking in the mirror, man.
Literally, hug yourself and tell yourself, I love you. You're not perfect, but you're still beautiful. You are not what you want to be, but you will be all you need to be in time to come. You know, and just approach that and then see how you feel.
Yeah, because
yourself a warm up.
When I feel everything with me always, me learn to do nowadays is when I go in the bathroom, I take like a 2 minutes, I'm looking in the mirror. I write it on my mirror just in case I forgot. I am. That means say, well, how does it not matter to me? For me, is me make sure to remind myself in front of my face who I am.
Yeah.
So whatever you have about that say, it don't matter to me because I know who I am. I'm grateful for who I be. You understand? Whether you like it or not, I am enough. I am bold enough, brave enough, courageous enough. You understand me? I say, I am the world's greatest.
Alright.
I am.
Alright. So you see, just said that a while ago, we have a conversation last night, me and a good friend. Nathan, big up yourself. You know, and Nathan said to me, vacant. Me not have no competition in the world. You know, and him say, cause me is a person who learn a life not for quick for overthink and quick for like try to feel like you know somebody and say, listen, and then before you even apply your chain of thought to it. You know, and he might explain and he might say, you know, in the world I am Nathan, you know, and me can't compete with nobody else because vacant, Nathan, and then there's no other Nathan. So who me I go compete with? Who me I go me a vacant fans. Who me go compete with for the title of vacant fans or the title of Diceson Scott? I am the only Diceson Scott. I'm the only Diceson Demetri Egan Scott. Me alone. Me are the only vacant fans. Who me go compete for the title of me? Me not have everybody a king. Yes, me I say Roneal a king. We are all kings. We need to just rule with self and rule with own mentality, rule with heart. When we find a fault in our kingdom, with body, with mindset, with heart, with approach, with attributes and with kingdom, and then the people them around we live in our kingdom. And if we can rule with self in the proper way, if you accommodate the citizens what they around we, how we go have a better life. You see, so you have to just know side then. Stop compete with people because you can't do it like them. You cannot do it like them. You and them wear the same jeans, but it just look different from them. For some reason.
Yo, you see if you love yourself enough and grateful for who you are enough, you will only try to be the best version of you.
Yeah.
Yes, you're gonna have people who you admire, but that's as far as you go, and people you look up to.
Yeah.
But they try to be the best version of themselves.
Yeah.
You understand me I say? But you have to try to be the best version of yourself, the best of you. You understand me I say? Nobody's gonna be like you but you. You are who you are. You understand me I say? And you can't out there try to be just like him. Being like him, yes, but not be him. You can't be him. You have to be you. So he only lead you because it may be the same part in our walk.
Yeah. You have to embrace, give thanks who you are, and give thanks for the talent what embedded in you. Because sometimes we're not really thankful, and you know, me as time go by, me even realize this about myself. I mean, I feel I change up my outlook on things. Like, me have so much talent, but me personally feel like say, me can be more grateful for my talent, because when me do certain things, where people go on and people say, yo, Bomba artist, brother, how you do you so? Even last night I play one of my songs them, not even me. One and next youth play one of my songs them around a group of man. And the man them say, who that? And them say, yo, this a man. Man I say, yo brother, where do you say hold on yourself for? You understand? And like me feel for see it. And not like me don't see it, me see it. But the spectrum of what them a see it man. And me think so that a lack of gratitude. Me need to give more thanks. Me need to be more like this is a gift what God give me. Say, hey, look, see it here. Well that is a gift. What are you doing with the gift where you get? You spend so much time to try and unwrap other people's gift. When you go unwrap your own gift, make people see it. You know, giving thanks, feed, everything. You know, so we need to just be more thankful in our life in general, and just make we can go on, flow through.
As I always say, you know, one of the greatest things in life, you know, that's something we're supposed to always make sure, say, we send up a lot of thanks and praise for. You understand me, I say? That's something we have to make sure, say, we remind ourselves day in and day out. Remind ourselves, we give thanks to the people that are around you, the good and the bad and the difference, because they all teach you, you know. Make sure, say, yo, you look out for the one, but even look out for him. You understand? Give thanks because, see, you know, festive season right now. And I've never said this before, but when I unfold certain knowledge in my teen years coming up to the way I am now, I take the meaning of Christmas differently.
Yeah.
Not necessarily cake and a turkey. It's more like the birth of Jesus Christ. And guess what? That don't cost you shit. Not a penny. You understand me? I say? You learn to give thanks, say, yo, the Savior come, born in a manger. Not up a Caesar's house in a big mansion. Eh? You understand me? I say? And then come to save the world and save much billions of people from the sin of the world. So that's something to be more than grateful for. So I'm gonna have to give me one Amazon gift card or a brand new Benz for me feel like say me have a Merry Christmas. Because if Father don't send his son to come save me. So every Christmas I remind myself of that. So when you give me a bonus, we should appreciate that. But we don't know the true meaning of Christmas already, you see. So it don't really matter to me whether or not we get something materialistic because we don't get it spiritually already.
Yeah.
You understand? So we just accept and realize, say yo, gratification is something if we always live up under. You understand me I say? And that's something for us. No one again when time in a problem and trouble. You remember Father, you remember say yo, you have to pray and you have to give thanks and recognize the people them around you. Simple as thank you sir, thank you ma'am.
Yeah,
But could have just pass something give you. You understand? Good morning is a gratification, you know.
Yeah, man.
Because when you say good morning, they recognize it this morning, you know, you're giving thanks for it, you know. Politely, you know. You understand me? I say, whether the next person answer or not. So you have to just be mindful and just recognize, say, yo, gratification is a must. That keeps you going. You understand me? I say, that type of attitude put you up on a level where you surpass the highest of the highest, so you wouldn't believe. Suddenly you reach a one place, you wouldn't explain how you reach it. Because what happened now, gratitude will bring you from the bottom to the top. Just like hard work and dedication.
Yeah.
It's a combination of team. Allows them, you can't go around them, whether you like it or not. You work because you like it. You understand me I say?
Man, so you know we have to just understand side then give thanks, and as Roneal said a while ago, you have to just give a special thanks to your father. Yes, respect to your bike man said if you forward. Right there so. Yes, man say. Yes, man say. See your father send the bike man come big up, we say, yo, here I go and me debut. Yes, man say. Alright. You see it? So gratitude. Like them bike man they pass. More wine and them make them on there. You hear the sound there? Alright, just like that. See, the first time I do a studio recording and I hear it, I say, yo, why? I tell the man, say, no, so I have to go take out this. But when I come so bam and play the track, the way the bike so good in there, I say, yo. I say, yo. I feel so good. And ever since then, I try to catch the bike sound in every recording. Like whenever I hear them, I try to make a space for them. Even Twinny, Teen Supreme Radio Show, General said we check him up on YouTube there and so we catch one car the pass and one car and one song said we and we a sound. And him said, yo, vehicle. Yes, man said. It take your mind places, just like a bike. God, do the whole of it thoughts. Right, that's all. Yes, man I say. We can't give thanks to some things. You get upset because somebody tell us, yo, go under the next door. Give thanks to you look exercise, walk around the car, because you eat one bag of and work out. You understand? Have a thankful attitude. Yes, me I say, you end up late, give thanks so you might miss something
Tragic.
You understand? Stop be so sulky. Yes, me I say.
And I think it's a way how it was teaching to us, you know. So disappointment is for our bad, you know, not for our good. So you know something where, you know that have been teach to be grateful for disappointment.
Yeah. True.
You understand me? I say we teach to be when time something go away, we cuss and we carry on.
One of the greatest disappointment of like people suffer loss. And we can't stress this enough. Where is that? When me lose my grandfather, I lock with myself from the world. My friend JJ have to come drape me up and put one solid punch across my face. I come to my senses because I not ball, I not let you up, I not, you know.
You're suppressing.
Me a suppressing and it's like, I could have warned him. But from him been trying to get through to me from when, and he just get frustrated and say, watch out. I bad him up till they make him ball, you know. And he come and he drape me up. And he fire a punch, you see it, and him say, oh, let you out. You know, and the day there, the amount of tears flow. But me tell you something, I feel better. And then now, after that, me get to realize, say, my grandfather died once and the amount of good memories me and my grandfather have. So many memories me can live off of. So me I say, it's like, easy, but if with tears down your face, you can just remember the good times and give thanks with it. Grandpa, you're gone. Mummy, you're gone. Sister, you're gone. But me thankful for the chicken that you bake there, so. The cake that you bake. How you feel this honor every little thing. What them, you don't have no gratitude towards not what you get from them then, because at least.
I could even good ass whipping.
Yeah.
Sometimes you find that humorous when you do slang. I remember when my grandmother used to, even though she's still there, still, but wait till me do something wrong and I'm going down the street and come back in the night and I sleep 3 o'clock in the morning, boy, what in the bed. You understand me? I say, I feel like I get to it. But I worry long. Yeah, I sleep tonight,
Yeah, by no means easy. And you can't just accept it. So easy, but if you approach it from a gratitude standpoint, you go realize it turn out one whole different way. You're crying, you laugh same time and you wonder what going on.
Yo, if you always remember me tell you say, yo, tears is a language only God understand.
Yeah.
You understand me? I say, so when you rap, whether you go through good times or bad times, and you decide if you send up a word of prayer, if you have to be grateful or you beg something more, whichever way you want to put it, breathe it from your heart, brother. With tears, heart cry as Massacre say. And see how fast you feel different in your body right away. It's like you feel like you receive something instantly.
Yeah.
You understand me? I say? It's like you feel like the burden lift instantly. So you understand? So when you pray and you worship, when you can wrap your tears around your words, brother, it's like, as me say, it's a language only God understand. Me can't understand like you want to see flood on your face. You understand me? I say?
Yeah, so, with that said, so we want to wrap up the show, and put it as a gift, put it out there for somebody, and give thanks that you are a vegetable. And you got to tell what I mean. You see, when you have substance, you're like a vegetable in the human race. You're not a junk food. And when you have substance, notice people run from vegetable, Most people don't like the vegetable, but show them a burger. Show them something greasy, something not good for them, they run on them, they knock it down right away, but then have it come at some point, is either them get fat, diabetes, something go lead them back to the vegetable.
Hypertension, something.
Just, if you are vegetable, remain substantial and just remain who you are. Don't become junk. Be somebody where people go look back and say, boy, I never consume a lot of him, I did run left him, but you know what? I did the best person for me. Don't be junk where somebody go look back on you and say, I did your worst time of my life. Wish me didn't know better. Give thanks for who you are. You might feel like people now gravitate to you because you're just different. Nothing wrong with being different. Being different was Jesus. Going against the current. Everybody did their walk one way. Even the disciples were the follow him. Did have to turn from where them did they go. If you follow him. So when you are different, embrace it and give thanks for being different, and then you go see the difference in your life. And I let Roneal go in the last leaving with something said here.
Alright. First and foremost, I give thanks to you, whoever this reach. Grateful for impact even one life, because you may be the next world savior. You understand what I'm saying? So we're doing this for help who want to be helped or who needs to be helped, or whichever way. We also express our feelings and the way how we learn things so we can impact you guys. You understand what I'm saying? We're not looking for no loud views or no pain, or we just do it because we feel like it's right and it's the method we can use to get the message out there. You understand? So we're grateful for whoever this reach. And we give thanks, say impact as much as, and we can learn and teach someone else too. You understand me? I say? So as we said, the message is gratitude. And as my friend just there, look where we just eat one bowl and one bag thing and I state that for we, because we're grateful. You understand me? I say? No matter what we have, we're just grateful for what we have, because we now watch over what we don't have. You understand me? I say? And to the most the praises go.
Yeah man, glory be to God for Fox every day, and thanks for everybody who listen the show. But if you're disappointed, I'm not a physics specialist, I'm disappointed. Yeah. Respect, for all the support. If you haven't subscribed to Choices, subscribe, same way. And big up Fresh Kitty and more, I may have some other people for big up today, but to be honest, I don't really remember them name and the production I made right away. I don't want the fumble over people thing and I couldn't go look for wrong name. I look for it. So, big up Twin Supreme Radio Show same way. Big up Rox Fitness over this I said way. If you want get yourself in tune in, get yourself ready, fitness, physically wise, mentally said way, cause big up Rox Fitness over there. So big up Right Choice Music over there the same way, where say if you want song for heal you, song for lift your spirit, fun songs said way, all different type of music, you see me I say same way over there. So just things where you can listen to amongst anybody in your family. All the baby can listen and clap in and said way. Right Choice Music right over there. So, big up Choices said way, because the Choices there do it said way. We not go stop. Me I say, we not go stop. Yeah, see it go. God bless we and guide we. We just take on the journey and bring it to where if we go. God have a plan for it. I just want to do it.
Simple.
Big up on yourself.
Yeah man, enjoy the rest of the year and be productive and be creative and be safe.
Happy holidays.
Same way.
Alright.